Then the giant whale comes. And
I hate whales, by the way. I was getting really uneasy during that discussion.
I saw a whale once.
Bad experience?
I just hate whales. Like, they're so large, and why would anything in this world have to be that big? They're horrifying.
Have you ever seen a whale?
Yeah, I went on whale watching.
Oh, I wasn't whale watching.
Have you ever been to
I'm a lifeguard. And
we were
I was
walking
like,
down the street. And
There was a whale where you were lifeguarding?
Yeah, because there's an
where
ocean.
do you lifeguard?
I know.
The Jersey Shore. I was
SeaWorld.
Yeah, I lifeguard at SeaWorld. I save dolphins and
You're the
trainers
guy that
they
does
try and
this,
kill.
and then the whales.
Duncan's telling me that in Washington State, there's tons of whales all over the place, inclling Seattle. They just roam there.
All right,
Never
calm
going
down
there.
there, Space Needle.
Never going there.
No, but
Ever.
have you ever been to, like, what is it, the Museum of Natural History?
Yeah.
What about the giant
I don't
ass
like that.
It's like,
at all.
what happens to you?
You know what I like even less than that is if you go to New Haven, there's something called the Yale Whale, which is a huge hockey rink in the shape of a whale. So if you drive by that thing at night, it's this massive whale shadow, and I'm just like, keep going, and I'm driving white knuckles on my steering wheel, like I just gotta go. I hate them.
When I used to swim, our rival, mind you, I was very little. I was on the Cranberry Catfish, and that was the name of our team. We were the Catfish, and our rivals were the Whales, or Whalers.
My rivals are whales.
It was the obese team.
I hate them all.
Your
Sorry,
personal
I'm really
rivals.
not into I'm really like go
Your
green, save
kryptonite
the
is
environment.
blubber.
Yeah, and I just
Who gives a crap
don't say. I don't care about Save the Whales. I don't care. I hate them.
You're
I'm
like,
sorry.
kill the whales!
I'm not into them, but anything else,
All right.
I love animals.
Well, I'm glad we had time to talk about nature, but let's get back to SNL.
Yeah, let's.
Because this is what actually
is
really,
interesting.
Yeah. I'm not saying whales aren't interesting. Apparently they suck. But have you seen like all the people there? Like, talk us through. Well, I want to say like talk us through a normal day, but I don't feel like there is one.
Well, I can give you like standard days. I work Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays when there's a live show. Tuesdays are usually pretty quiet. I'll give you like the basics. Monday, everybody just kind of like brainstorms, very quiet. They
So they're all hungover.
kind of like pitch idea. They're usually hungover from the Saturday before. So
Saturday?
They kinda,
It's a Monday?
Yeah.
I've heard these parties are pretty nuts.
Really?
They go
like
big.
day-long parties?
I don't know. I can't stay out that late. I'm just a kid. But so Monday they kind of like they have a writers meeting. They throw out ideas. They write Monday night, Tuesday night. These people like don't sleep. Wednesday we put together about 35 scripts of like sketches, and they sit down for like 5 hours and read through every single one of them. And then after that, Lauren goes back to his office with all the writers and the producers, and
with
they do
mahogany.
picks. Yes, everyone sits in the rich mahogany chairs, and they pick like 15 sketches, and then from there, costumes starts to get going on that. They're, what they do, and like the set people start to build sets and stuff, and then as the week goes on, they rehearse, and then they tape the short, usually on a Friday, wherever they're going and what they need to do. And then Saturday, there's a dress rehearsal from 8 to 10, which is 2 hours long, and they cut a half hour, because obviously the live show is only an hour and a half. So you could, have this awesome sketch written and a whole set built and everything ready to go, and then the audience and dress can hate it and it can get cut.
Really?
So, yeah, it kind of sucks.
I read a whole book. I read a book about it because.
You read a book for you.
Well,
Look at you.
It was a picture book.
There were a lot of
pictures.
pictures, and my mother was there to help me. Because for all
'Cause he's
intents
afraid
and
of the
purposes,
pop-ups.
I am illiterate. But.
Sorry.
But the interesting part is, well, not interesting. It's just like I was obsessed with this for like. I still am a little bit.
At least
like,
4.5
SNL is
hours.
like
Come on.
SNL is the
4.5 hours.
coolest thing in the world to me.
I was pretty actually like a hardcore SNL, and I had to like get over that, and it's hard, but you do eventually.
So
it's
do you
a
see
little
cast members on a regular basis?
Yeah.
Do you freak out?
absolutely.
Or are you over that stage?
No, they're all very nice, very like normal, low-key people that you can just like have a conversation with.
I feel like I'd start
Do you have
sweating
conversations with them?
uncontrollably.
No, they're all really
Do you
cool.
have like legit conversations?
Yeah, they're just like normal. They're like your coworkers. They're like my boss. I can just talk to them.
Are they like Andy?
No one is like Andy. Let's get real here.
Yeah, straight up. Straight up and down, homie.
Let's be real.
That's awesome. So any crazy stories of like absurd requests you've had to fulfill as like the gopher, basically?
I mean, every day is an adventure at SNL. But I mean, I get to do like cool stuff. Like I was sent out to FAO Schwartz like earlier in the year to get Tina Fey's daughter like her birthday present and stuff like that. And then I got to actually go and deliver it, and then like to Tina's house. And
you know where she lives?
Just like, yes, and I cannot reveal that information to you.
Does it smell?
Maybe on Twitter.
Yeah, just tweet me it.
Yeah, tweet us later.
Yeah,
Is she
totally. I
on
don't
Twitter?
have that.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
ask you
I don't
if
know
everybody's
anything
on
about
Twitter.
it.
Is she on Twitter?
I have no idea. I couldn't. I
She
really
no,
don't
she
even,
told
like, get it.
I'm one of her followers. That
Really?
sounds
Yeah.
like a cult.
That's so
Twitter's
weird.
like so and so is following you. It's like stalking or
I don't like that.
Yeah,
word.
you know, like Facebook stalking. This is like legit stuff. They're like, you are stalking so and so.
It's legal.
Anyways,
It sounds legal.
So back to the cool things you
Here are
get
some
to do.
clippings from the trash.
We're running out of time, so I really want to get to some of these cool
Okay,
ones.
yes.
I'm trying to think. Oh, one time I got to go deliver Nick's tickets to Tracy Morgan in his apartment before it burnt down. And he was just like very nice. He was like, "Do you want a beverage?" I was like, "No, I'm okay, but thank you very much, sir." But I mean, I just like during the show, I get to stand on the studio floor, so I get to see like I'm right in front of the musical stage. So I mean, I was there when Kanye West messed up in dress rehearsal and then walked off the stage and told everyone he wasn't gonna go on in the live show, but he ended up going. And
That was the
I was
episode like
there
messed
for,
up?
like,
that was the time he like, but then
and
he was like,
terrible in the live show too.
yeah,
but-
wasn't there was a talk to like him
I don't
about
like
lip
Kanye
syncing and
West, that's
stuff?
cool.
Right?
Yeah, it was just. I mean, it's not a good studio for music anyway because it was originally for radio and the acoustics are kind of funny. But, it's awesome. I was there when John McCain was there, when Sarah Palin was there. I got to meet both of them, and just like whoever comes on, I mean, you see them and they're there, and
That's awesome.
it's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
Well, best of luck with that. We actually, unfortunately, I want to spend like 2 more hours talking about this, and
I'll just come
we're
out
actually
here by her
Andy,
whenever
let's
you
do it
need
next
me.
time. We'll do part
Andy,
two.
hold her so she
Gotcha.
can't leave. We're going to talk to you about it. But we unfortunately have to
Listen out
sign
well.
off because we're out of time here on the Untitled Show. I know it goes by way too fast. I'm sorry too. Tweet me about it or whatever that's called.
I thought we agreed it was twatting.
I don't think I want to say that anymore because the FCC is going to hate me. But thank you so much for joining us, all
They're
three of you.
watching.
Mom, I'll call you later after the show. But no, seriously, thank you so much. You can check out more stuff, youtube.com/The Ham Channel. Steve Otari, Andy O'Shaughnessy, Meaghan McKeon, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Come back again. We definitely want to talk more.
I'm always here.
And from Studio A here at Fairfield University, we are saying good night, and I will catch you later.
Bye.
Peace, bitches.
Bye.
Tights underneath, I got the breath of a last cigarette on my teeth, and she's an actress. But she